Alrighty then, it's time for a Jungle Kayn game. Let's get the show on the road. What's going on? Man, this game came after a long day of struggling. Like, holy crap. It was like a really bad stream session, just so many frustrating games. And I just said, you know what? No, I don't give a crap about strategy. I don't care. I'm not gonna, try to fit my team comp or counter to theirs. I'm just gonna play Kayn. I'm gonna play someone I feel I could just destroy people, because that's all I want. I just want, just destroy everyone. Blood, guts everywhere. Anyways, Evelyn ganked mid lane, but she used flash. And right now, since I'm way ahead of her in terms of clearing, that means I could easily invade her. Unfortunately, she does get blue, but fortunately, she doesn't keep her life. Well, start stabbing at her. And honestly, this isn't that silly of her to loop around. He's trying to bait me towards the Swain, but she was gonna die anyways. Her only hope was that the Swain was able to, revenge kill me. I just kind of dash over the wall, and he gives chase, and then Rumble comes through. He flashes over and torches Swain. Hooray! I survive. Thank God for that map awareness, because in the last games I've actually had situations where I was fighting for someone for 20 seconds, and my top laner, who was literally within like a flash distance away, ignored me. It is insane. Right now, like again, in the start of every season, I avoid playing on my main account for these reasons alone. I don't want to sacrifice my main account to all the chaos that is the season beginnings. Really weird balance decisions by Riot. Just really overpowered outliers that get nerfed or whatever. Just constant changes. And the player behavior, because for the most part, players who are playing right now during the new season, or like some of them are players who are just returning. Like, they didn't play the entire last season, or the ending of the last season, so they're only returning now because, oh, new bright shiny season. I actually had those players who kind of forgot or never knew who was actually in meta or whatever, and just kind of spouted their mouths being weird. Or, just players who are just super angry because, oh my god, my elo is so important, that kind of thing. So, just kind of ignoring all of that right now. So for the most part, yeah, I just decided to play Kayn because I wanted to destroy people. And if the splash chart didn't spoil it for you already, I go Shadow Kayn. Normally you go Ross because Ross is just universally better. But in this case, I just want to destroy people. Anyways, right now I have a significant advantage because obviously 2 kills, but because the Evelyn is just being schooled by my teammates themselves. So we're able to... Well, Rumble and I are able to, or Rumble and me, that's the proper grammar, are just kind of controlling top lane insensibly. Just poor Swain is essentially knocked out of the game, and the Evelyn is getting out-farmed or outpaced. Well, not out-farmed terribly, but she is getting outpaced. I have exceedingly having more control than her. So she dies again, and it's going well for me. You can see just 3-0-2 for Kayn is a big deal. Also, I actually received a bit of criticism in my latest videos, and this is going to sound embarrassing. It's because, why don't you show your gold anymore, Stonewall? I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't know what's wrong, but I can't make the gold pop out, just to display it. And I'm a little too afraid of asking how you do that because it sounds embarrassing. But either way, yeah. Right now the score is 7-11. Again, just constantly farming as much as possible. Kayn, he is pretty feast or famine, and he's really momentum-based jungler. You just kind of have to always be on the move. But he has become my go-to carry jungler. My go-to carry junglers in the past were stuff like, well, technically still kind of Xin Zhao, but he's got a little bit more versatility, and you don't exactly play him like a straight-out carry, or you really can't. So it used to be champions like Tryndamere, and I just kind of goof off and destroy a lane and just be a jerk. But now it's Kayn. You just get to, like, insta-murder people. Just ora on their faces. Either way, I love the fact that I can control most of the map just by this sheer momentum. Swain teleports in, and we do a shitload of damage, but we just kind of attack that in the really oddest way, so he kind of came out behind. Evelyn jumps me, I try to avoid her, she deals quite a bit of damage, and then in comes Braum, who punches me in the face. And here, for, nominate this for pretty pointless stopwatch, because it just leads to my death right then and there, but whatever. I didn't figure I was going to be needing the stopwatch anytime soon. But yeah, I finally go back to buy items, which, you know, gives me close to the Duskblade, and I become Shadow Kayn. Whee! My mid lane Riven, you heard that right, mid lane Riven, who played Riven because, you know, I wanted to play Riven, but you wouldn't give me top lane, so yeah, we got stuck with a Riven now. Anyway, problem gets pulled, tower deals some damage, whatever. 9 to 13. Kill spread is mostly on me and on the Rumble, so it's mostly mediocre, the spread. However, theirs is way worse, because even though Gangplank can be pretty strong, having it all on him is a pretty bad thing. Either way, I jumped Gangplank, easily destroyed him, take some turret damage, pretty low though. But I just get to kind of walk away from all that and heal through the walls. I end up just catching Evelyn kind of purely by accident and murder the shit out of her too. So once again, I get control. Swain, I don't know what he was trying to do. Ends up coming to the Riven, and of course, she and I just destroy him too. So that was 2 basic freebies right there. Like, I'm 7-1-2. I'm pretty goddamn huge at this point. They don't even have a team comp made to protect people like Caitlyn or even like the Gangplank. So for the most part, they're gonna likely just lose a member every single fight. Here, you know, they're not in a weird position, so Gangplank makes for easy fodder. Kill her. The enemy Evelyn is still chasing down my teammates. She's got a double kill so far. She's fighting the Riven. But of course, I show up, and then she finally realizes she shouldn't have chased so far. Easily knock her ass to hell. But yeah, 9-1-2. Oh, this game, after the hell that was that stream session, is feeling pretty good. But it is solo queue, so, you know, nightmares abound. Jump on the Swain, you know, deal some cool little damage. W and Q. And thankfully, Rumble's there to pick up the spoils. So, yeah, kill. He goes really ham and kills the Caitlyn too, but it ends up resulting in his death. Well, then Blitzcrank gets the Gangplank, and we kill him, and then Evelyn gets way too close for no reason, so I easily destroy the shit out of her, and then Braum is just like, well, fuck all of you too, and then he gets arrows to the face, and we just murder him. Yeah, so we got an ace, mostly because all of the enemy team was in positioning, or had some of the worst positioning possible. And again, I am maintaining as much momentum as possible, farming every single camp I can get my eyes on. And Caitlyn just sort of walks into me, and I do as much damage as possible, but without my ultimate, I can't finish her off in a timely manner. And then I get jumped by Evelyn, and then everybody else, and, you know, Riven gets a kill and then dies for it. So, whatever, right? But it's a typical Riven. What else do you expect? 2-4-4 Riven. And I'm 11-2-6, and the Rumble 7-2-4. So yeah, my team is pretty damn strong, ignoring, you know, Riven's shenanigans. And then they just kind of catch at Evelyn doing dragon. Poor Evelyn, she's like, no one sees me. I'm the Shadow Assassin. We pull in Braum, I ignore him and just go straight for Swain. I get exhausted, but look at how much damage I do, regardless of that. I basically destroy the Swain, and thankfully I have Guardian Angel, so them focusing me is a little bit weird. We kill the Braum easily, and then Caitlyn gets picked up, so she gets obliterated too. We give chase, going through the walls to catch the Gangplank, and then Blitzcrank pulls the Gangplank, and then the Kaynplank tries to go through the wall to stab the Gangplank, and I fail. So I walk the plank. Shadow plank? I don't know. A lot of planking, right? Either way, Evelyn comes in to do a flank for the Gangplank, and she gets spanked. It's that gang stank? I don't know. I'm trying. But I'm trying, okay? I mean, whatever. I go in, kill the Gangplank, and then, you know, I got trapped by the snare. And then, you know, there's too much damage that I could bear, and then I die. You can just, you know, just stare at my dead body. I don't know. I'm trying too hard, but you can just see it's a little bit of a slaughter fest on the enemy team. My item build is exactly as, you know, cookie cutter as you can get. The Duskblade, just to immediately murder somebody. Anybody who walks up to me or gets in range is going to die. Maybe not the Braum as quickly as anybody else, but yeah. Either way, Rumble gets caught. He was pushing a little too hard and dies for it. Then my teammates are scampering around the blue side. He pulls blue but doesn't kill it. But they forget that I can go through walls, so I'm just waiting for a really good flank and allowing my teammates to, you know, get themselves, you know, bothered. Go in, destroy the Swain barely. No, I think, no, he gets a, okay, it's away. I use my shadow thing and fuck up the camera while doing that. Kill the Kayn really quickly because holy shit, a lot of damage. And then, you know, Braum kills me, but he gets fisted by the Blitzcrank. And then Evelyn tries to fight the Blitzcrank, and even though he already used all his cooldowns, and you know, it's a Blitzcrank, she almost died to him solo, and then she gets blasted in the ass by an arrow. And then, you know, he pulls Gangplank, and then Blitzcrank gets spanked. Nah. Yeah, so there's death there. Then Rumble and Ashe, you know, push farther than they should be considering the Evelyn is likely up. So right now the Rumble basically gets himself trapped by the Swain. And then, well, no, he doesn't get trapped by the Swain. The Kayn just comes in and guns her down. Or tries to gun him down, but then he gets killed. And then the Evelyn comes in and finishes the Caitlyn. So that was a little, they got the tower for it, but it was a little not too worth it. And then for the best scene in 2018 so far, Evelyn's like, hey guys, it's a good idea to get the guy with 50 goddamn kills who kills me in one single ability. That is one of the best scenes from any game I've ever played. It's just, I wonder what ran through her mind. Hey guys, he might be like 4 levels above me and like 11 kills above me, but I can totally take him down. He died in 1 Q and R. That was just sad. And technically a blue smite, but you know, she was playing it anyways. So, yeah, this game, after the horrible, horrible, stressful stream I had, was quite the relief. Braum gets caught, and then we just slowly grind him down. Very slowly, like just, it takes forever. And then the Caitlyn's here just trying to, you know, do something, or is going to try to do something. And, I'm farming whenever I can. If I tried pushing there, you know, I'd be kind of screwed. She forgets something. My ultimate, basically sticks to her very quickly, so the second she gets a little too close and gets hit by a W, boom, ultimate, and then she instantly blows up. Oh, so beautiful. They give a little bit of chase, but I can go through walls and ignore the laws of physics and, you know, just kind of scamper away through this, so hooray for me, right? Rumble goes a little too ham, although there's not really much they can do to punish him at this point, especially with Blitzcrank nearby. He goes in, fails his pull. And then I'm just, again, waiting by the sidelines, waiting for somebody to get a little too close and for me to, you know, go all, you know, Fist of the North Star on there. The Swain gets pulled, I come in, but he gets, you know, stasis. Although, yeah, there you go, Hourglass anyways. He gets easily torched down, and the Evelyn decides to go gung-ho to just pop my Guardian Angel because that's totally worth it. Ends up getting killed as a result because she kind of burned her only really useful escape for that. Ashe kills the Gangplank, and then we kill the Caitlyn, and then the Rumble gets killed. So it's just me and Blitzcrank trying to push. But of course, at this point, the enemy team can't really revive fast enough. Also, during that entire time, during that massive fight we had, Riven was fucking off somewhere else. So you know that's typical Riven, right? But still, it was a really fun game for me. I got to go all super duper anime. So yay. It was a great relief. And remember, if you enjoyed the video, make a comment below in the comment section and also give the video a like. That helps the channel a lot more than you think.